Hi ho ho, we're back with trying to rescue, well, not rescue, maybe finding a cure for Sebastian's sister. The save didn't really take. It rolled me back a few seconds, but whatever.
Huh, a stairwell?
Yeah. This is basically where we left off. I had planned to go back to the room of requirements and get a few plants, but I'm not allowed to go away from here right now.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Yeah, there are probably
They've
secrets
left all
down
of this
there.
simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Mm-hmm. And you know, real talk for a second, I realize I have been kinda hard on the wizard kind in this game, but you have to see it from my perspective. I think I've said it before that my exposure to the Harry Potter universe is basically the movies, and I haven't seen those for however many years since the last one came out. I didn't bother to check, but I'm guessing a decade or more? And my memory being what it is, I remember it basically as Harry Potter, wizard, abusive family, new school, getting friends, kind of a grandfather slash fatherly figure in Dumbledore, Snape? Oh, Alan Rickman, rest in peace. You were one hell of a guy. Meeting No-Nose guy. Yeah, I know what his name is, but you're not supposed to say it, whatever. And Horcruxes, and in the end winning. So I literally know, well, not literally, I basically know nothing about this world. So me, now literally, being a muggle, just thrown into this game, not knowing anything about the story behind anything, the goblins, the house elves, anything. I just have to take things at face value, and yeah, I have been kind of harsh on the wizard kind, but you have to remember that what I'm actually harsh against is the upper echelons of the wizard kind, because we have met several wonderful individuals. Most of the students, save some Slytherin brats. Most of the professors, I like them. But you know, those people up there ruling, they're kind of assholes. So whenever I say that wizard kinds are bastards or assholes or, you know, kind of like that, that's the people I'm talking about. Not the average wizard going to school or witch trying to make a living. Well, you know, except for how they treat house elves. Assholes. Anyway, just wanted to make that clear. So whatever I'm saying about things is from the perspective of someone who knows nothing about this world. Good? Good. But for now, we're going to see if we can't find some clues about the way Sebastian's sister was cursed. Because, like I said last time, never give up on hope. His uncle has, his sister has, unfortunately. But I think she's basically taking after her uncle's thoughts and ideas and mannerisms about that. But we're going to show her that there is still hope. Hopefully. Hopefully, yes. So what do you say, Sebastian? See a lot of living roots. Chairs? Can I? No. Isidora Morganach. That was the student who became a professor who was, when she was a little child, she lived in this village. And Rackham and company saved the village from a drought. Right? Right. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Plague, okay. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. Yeah, physical ailments heal, but the soul can be rendered. And it never really heals. You can lap it up as good as you can, sew it together, but some scars, man, they never go away. You'll just have to learn to cope with it, unfortunately. Where was I? I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torments. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. Are you kind of weighing two options here? Help and rid them of their torment as in...
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Yes, you should. And I see there's something behind there, but first, entry 2. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Okay, it's a little bit of an internal struggle there. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? Ooh. What ifs are the worst thing ever. So... ooh. You know, we all know that what ifs... they happen. And we know they'll happen. And we know that if we don't do this, we're always going to wonder what if. And even if we do that thing, we will have a what if. So... always do what you feel is right, as long as you're not being an asshole and hurting other people, I guess. Yeah. I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him? I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. Okay.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Yes. Okay, Sebastian. Standing there pondering, counting the jars? Can we set these on fire? Maybe with Incendio? Sorry if I cinched your robe, Sebastian. Didn't mean to. Or can I just...
Also.
Yeah. Don't you know Depulso? Couldn't you have blown that out of the way? These vines creep me out. Vines, roots.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens
Yeah,
to
that
me
is
too.
the Undercroft. Speak to Sebastian. Okay.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
Mm-hmm.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means.
We are kind of using
What I
it,
do know
so we're kind of
is that
wielding
my
it.
ability allows me to travel
At
through
least
these
to damage
windows,
people.
I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can.
Yeah, no more
but
sneaking
perhaps
about.
best not to tell anyone else about this for
Aw.
now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway. Here we come.
I love how you're
I'm tempted
just
to hold my breath.
starting to take things in stride, Sebastian. I think I actually like you. We didn't start off on a good foot, but after I gave you that beating, you've been an alright guy. I would label you a good person for now. But we all know that I am a horrible judge of character, so I am prepared to be proven wrong, but I hope I am not. Anyway, let's travel into this mirror. Which just reminds me of a book series I once read by Stephen Donaldson, where the protagonist also traveled through mirrors but they traveled to another world, I think. Something Mordant. I haven't read those for, again, decades, so very fuzzy memory. Like his books, though. Let's going back to the Undercrofts for some reason. From Isidora's house. Her name was Isidora, right? Right? Morgan? I'm horrible with names.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
I am liking this coat, though. Oh, hello, that's a big map of something? Well, not map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
what?
something's missing.
A
Triptych?
note. Let's have a look.
So many words, man. Triptych. Rune diagram, okay. I think I've already checked, but I don't think there's anything to loot in here, right?
Revelio.
What's this? Somewhere I'm not allowed to go? Somewhere I'm not allowed to go yet. Alright, what's with the notes? And this is starting to feel like... oh, you're gonna have to find all the pieces of this thingy here. Just like so many other games. The first game that came to mind was Wind Waker, trying to find all the 8 pieces of the God's damn Triforce of Courage. Okay, this is definitely something. Got a pair of evil eyes here. Magnifying glass looking at some sort of fire. Madman scribbles. And an early version of Sudoku. Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
No. Not a damn thing.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient
That's
magic?
very likely.
I can't be sure, of course, but
Oh,
I don't think
really?
so.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
right.
see any traces of it around your sister.
Very
Then again,
well.
you're not an expert at all
That
things
doesn't mean
ancient
it's not
magic.
ancient
Exactly.
magic. There's still so much we don't know about
What
it.
he said.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
Good,
But I mentioned
good.
that apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Ooh,
I had no
Thank you,
idea our
Thoughts.
visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
just don't betray me, man.
I'll be in touch.
Don't betray me, and
Till
I'm
then.
happy. Because you don't want to see me when I'm not happy. Okay, I hope we're gonna get more on that. I hope we're actually gonna be able to help your sister. Because I want to show those, especially your uncle, because he's kind of a dick. I want to show him that,
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
ooh, going on a friendly shenanigans thing? Wait, is this just the exit? This might just be the exit. This is just the exit. I don't know why I took the exit, because I wanted to go back to my room of requirement and get some more tentaculars. That's fine. I can just do that now. Well, a tentacular at least. I really need to get more money to get a larger botany plant thingy. Yeah. Because I need more of you. I want more of you. I want to try using you more in combat. Because just dodging around and using the basic magic attack on things like trolls. I want to try using more things, see what's effective against trolls. This one could be good too. I do like me some Thunderbrew. I should start using more Thunderbrew. Because they are fun. Hello, Deke. How you doing? You know, with a vivarium here like this, open and putting in sunlight, I don't think the moonlight ambiance is very fitting anymore.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Yes.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
What would you like, Deke? Natural and earthy? I don't remember what that looked like.
The room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds perfect.
This is the default, isn't it? What was the warm and cozy one then?
I'd like to ask you about changing.
Of course.
Yes, yes, the warm and cozy.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable.
As you're floating inside a mug of butterbeer. Yes, if you're floating around in a, you know, drink with a little bit of alcohol in it. That's weird. So warm and cozy just means later in the day. Fine. Yeah, I can live with this. I need... but this man. Lovely. Lovely. Here, have something to eat. And you can have something to eat. And you can get something to eat. And you, mooncalf thingy, you can have something to eat. And you can have something to eat. You can all have things to eat. And no, I want to collect things. Thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Sure it is. And the mink here. Thank you. We can have several of the same species, but I just need to sell beasts again to open up to have more species. Plan is still one male and one female of every.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you, Dick. Of every species, and then just keep catching more. Give me a thunder brew. And not grass sprig. Troll buggies. Yeah, give me another thunder brew. Now what do I have? I have 1 Edurus for Maximus. 2 Focus, a lot of Thunderbrew, Mandrakes. Can be grown in pots of any size. That's good. Was I actually able to buy a Mandrake recipe? Yeah, I was. Let's grow a few of those. 10 minutes, okay. So Nachi wanted to meet. Oh, what's this? The Hall of Herodiana. Herodiana. Sophronia Franklin seems like she could use my help. She's near Charms class in the lounge. Fine. Let's see her first. Remember to spend your talent points. I will at some point. And you would be in here somewhere, I guess. Well, since it's night, I might as well go to Natty first. Are you in here? Why do I have two? Professor Shaw. Attend astronomy class, and that's also the for the High Keep. Requirement 17 and Guardian Leviosa. Meet Natty after dark. Defend astronomy class. Hi, you beautiful, beautiful, wondrous creature, you. Might as well do 2 quests at the same time. Yep. I'm sleeping everywhere. Aren't I quirky? Now, who needs...
I prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Wait, what?
Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
Okay, some young wizards are also freaking assholes. Wait, I'm trying to find... There you are. Hello, Sophronia Franklin.
Have a moment of your
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne?
No.
Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Why only briefly? I mean, sure, greatest Depulso master. Depulso is basically the... Yeah, the thing I want to call repulse all the time. I blame Subnautica for that, the rifle that could either... Yeah, you know, if you played, you know. To be honest, that doesn't sound that impressive. Change my mind.
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time.
I mean, it's good being a master at something, I guess, but I would rather have a jack of all trades.
Training room here at Hogwarts.
Oh.
But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
Why?
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature
More
outfit and
clothing?
show it to me?
What did Herodiana Byrne do?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graphorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard.
I
all
knew
way
the
to
word
Durmstrang
Stonehenge at least.
while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
Certainly. Because you can always trust everything everyone tells about everyone. Or everything everyone writes about everyone. That is to say... Fine. You should trust but verify. That's a good saying. Take someone's tale and everything at face value, but you know, dig into it, see if it's true. Don't just believe it, don't do any research and then keep believing it, because that's how we get those damn... Never mind. Too many people just take things at face value and believe it, and then stubbornly keep believing it, even though they're exposed to evidence that it's not what they believe, but then they keep believing it. Like flat earthers. To take an extreme example. Anyway, what happened to her? Why did she only teach briefly?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
How does one banish oneself? I'll see what I can do.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles containing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
But I suck at puzzles.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Yeah, but sure, I'm going to astronomy class.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about.
Yeah, eventually.
It does sound interesting.
It does, but, you know, class first.
What's this one about?
I hope I'm going the right way. Or am I? No, I'm supposed to go up more, aren't I? How do I go up more? If I wanted to go up and up. Oh, this is where the room of requirement is. Okay. There's a stairway up. Oh, don't. That looks heavy. And those books defy the. Ooh, you should have dropped a few of those actually. But that's fine. This is a magic castle, and everything can happen.
Knows his reputation to you.
Okay, you... Fine. Oh, this was also at night. Okay. Of course, astronomy at night. Wouldn't make sense to have an astronomy class at day, would it? Stupid.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
I guess I would get triple dragons then? I'm nothing but adventuring.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Yeah, that's
Alas,
astrology, and
the
it's
heavens remain hazy
bogus.
to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
I do like space. This could be fun. Just don't ask me to name any constellations.
Still don't have
I know the
hope?
Big Dipper,
You can't be the new student forever.
the Belt of Orion.
You can share
That's it.
with Mr. Takar.
Oh, and he looks very nervous for some reason.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay. Focus. I have to actually... Not the mouse wheel, but the actual mouse. Okay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Put on more
Mere
clothes
thought
then.
didn't stop the great stargazers of the past.
And I would love to look
only
at
to
more
the
stars.
astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Mm-hmm.
Is that clear?
Especially the Mayans. They were good at that.
Dismissed.
Okay, so we only focus the telescope and we're done?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
Hello,
I'm
Amit.
something of an astronomy buff.
Ooh.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Sounds like
Did
we'll
I
get along
hear
just
Professor
fine then.
Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Ooh. I can't take your I want to say how kind, but you know, I can take your telescope.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some,
Wanna bet?
reading to finish on the lower deck.
Uh-huh.
Come find me there afterwards. And
Some
bring the telescope.
reading.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright. Can I use any of these
I just
telescopes?
want stargazing as long as I can.
Ooh, hello. Can I use this one? Aww.
So my hands are too cold to use a telescope.
Revelio.
Oh. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Let me look through it, please. I want to. Oh. Oh, you know, someday I am going to go way, way, way out in the country and gaze up at the night sky to see those amazing sights that you just can't get when you're living in the city due to all the light pollution.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Right, I was going to find your telescope in the storage area, but it's... according to my minimap, it's up. It's up in another stairwell? Show me. No, it is this way. But you did say right below us. Oh, okay. Okay. I missed these stairs. Gotcha. You want water, or do you want fire?
Confringo.
You wanted fire. Here's the telescope.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Yeah, I guess he takes really good care of it.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Well, it is kind of cloudy, so I don't know if it's pristine, but... You're the Professor. I will take your word for it. You're a big owl, aren't you? You're a big one. Jeez, you're basically the size of my torso. Sheesh. Do owls get that big? You're also sitting in the air, but let's ignore that.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
You need a favor?
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about?
Yes.
Just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
Alright.
And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hidden? How can a constellation be hidden? Do you mean... Huh? How the hell would you hide a constellation? I mean, everyone can gaze up at the night sky. Oh, okay, I need to know more about this.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in?
Of course
no
I am.
one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather
Freaking
get spit at by a
Gobstones.
stone than... Well, They are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
So people would rather get spit on by a gobstone, and which would make them stink like hell, than do whatever we need to do. That sounds exciting.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall. Oh, we're going right there. Okay. This would be...
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
All right.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
You're basically never in a classroom. So, you're always out having adventure. Well, we are.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club...
If you're sure.
You don't have to keep interrupting each other. Please do finish speaking. Alright, look for something that sticks out.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
It's an abandoned castle. What did you expect? Also, I've killed plenty of spiders in my day, so we should be fine.
Sender! Closer!
It's just a puddle of water. That's fine. Ooh. Look at this. More cobwebs.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Don't worry, I'll protect
Oh,
you.
no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Well, you say that, but there was a troll in Hogsmeade, and that's kind of close to the school, isn't it? Also, you know, goblins everywhere. Oh. Would that be a lute or a mandolin? I don't know. The only instrument I know would be the
Look,
violin.
There's a table.
Okay.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Try what out? Use the astronomy table. Oh, okay. Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, rotate. There we go. Lyra.
I was
Lyra?
right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you. So when you say hidden constellations, you mean basically constellations someone came up with but haven't actually made public/official. So like I could look up at the night sky, see a few stars, draw something and say, hey, that's a constellation now. I guess. You shall be credited in my memoirs one day. Ah, sure.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer.
Oh, that would be me.
And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
Yes.
Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
Well, thank
That's
you.
quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
Still don't like that word.
Practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
My R's?
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I pronounce my R's in various ways. When I'm speaking Swedish, when I'm speaking my very accented Swedish, and when I'm trying to speak English.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
And then I mix them up
What a view.
because that's fun. Okay. Might as well go meet Natty then. And you're all the way over there. Oh, I've already been there, so that's fine. Let's zoom on over there. I should have gone to my room of requirement first, but that's okay. You can listen to me drinking a bit of water. Water. Speaking of ours. And every time I say that, it sounds like I'm saying ours. That's fine too. So, Natty, what do you want?
Over here, quietly.
Why are you
I'm
skulking
glad
about?
that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain.
Oh, this
quiet.
is the castle I couldn't get into.
Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what
All
Harlow was
right.
up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I
Where
noticed
there's a
him reading
demiguise, I
letter.
remember that.
All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood.
Okay.
And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs.
Ah,
It is
that's what
why
you
I
mean by
followed Harlow
taking them
here
down for good.
And why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'm sorry to say, Natty, that people like that can often avoid the law in various different ways. So just taking a letter and bringing it to the authorities will probably do absolutely nothing. Good on you for trying something, but I think we're going to have to use some, you know, harsher methods. Can't we just go straight to the mission? Well, not without proof. It's going to be a he said, she said situation, and they're going to go with the more experienced and well-known wizard. That's always the case, isn't it? The more famous you are, the higher up in society you are, and the more your words carry weight. The more weight your words carries, whatever. Which is kind of sad in a way, but understandable also. It's a mess. But what are your reasons for going after Rookwood and Harlow?
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped.
Alright.
It's a long story. One I promise to share when we have more time.
Looking
For
forward to
now,
hearing it.
Let's do what we came to do.
I'm not even gonna bother asking that. Because that's... I know they say there are no stupid questions, but this is kind of a stupid question, because without proof, nothing's going to be done. And the ministry are basically, from what I've seen and understand so far, they're basically just politicians, and you know, politicians... Yeah. I don't have many pleasant things to say about many politicians. Barely any, I think. Do I? No. We do need politicians, unfortunately, but whatever, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here, after all.
Did you know that there are dog bogs under the bridge here? I fought a few. Also a few both under the bridge and down in the water. And okay, so you're going for the main bridge. I guess I will take a peek around here. See this? This is perfect. I can climb up here. It even says climb the battlements. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, game. I guess I could turn that off in the options. Let me see if I can find that. Should be... I could turn this off just for fun. See how much more lost I get? Sure. Can always turn them back on if I get lost, when I get lost. Yeah, still shows on the minimap though.
I wonder what that does.
That looks like something I should push on. Yes.
That did it.
Okay, and then we have that to climb. Oh, wait. Let me collect that first. Then I can climb up there. I do have you for that. That's still my dodge button. Yes. Come. Whoops. Come hither. I am mixing up my buttons. There we go. Move. There. Good. No, not good. That was my dodge button again. See, I need you to float a little bit. Maybe there-ish? There-ish. Oh, right. Float. Whoa. Wingardium Leviosa can't keep it floating once the spell ends. That's what Levioso is for. Remember that. So Levioso still has a place in my spell arsenal, even though I know Wingardium. That is good to know. I just need to remember it, and that's an infamous foe right there.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Yes, yes. Let's, Well, I do know that Natty said... Okay, we can try to be quiet. Oh, and I was trying to be quiet. You know, take that one and move it to the side, but I guess we're going with the... destroy things and make a lot of noise instead? Yeah, we can use Wingardium though. Can't you use spells while you're crouching? That's kind of weird. Shut up, stomach. Can I...
Wingardium Leviosa.
No. 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 I can't really see in there, so that's kind of a problem. It's so weird that you can't use spells while you're crouching. Okay, if I look around here instead.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Well, that's an easier way to do it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come hither. Byzantine beret. Byzantine? Byzantine? Yeah, Byzantium, Byzantine. Yeah.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Yes, it does. That's a ladder down. That's a way up. Now, ooh. I can't believe I have to write this down, but you... Moon mines? Moon mine? Moon mine reminds me of the guy from The Stand. M-O-O-N, that spells moon. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it will be the end of you lots. Right. Curb your aggression there, little man. Just assuming it's a man who's like wrote that. Sounds like it was. Okay. Aha. Striped school robe. I think I've seen that one quite a few times. Aw. Forgot to identify that. Well appointed. Yes, I remember using this. But I want my purple checkered cloak. Robe? Coat? Coat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now we can get Nadia. Woo. This is where I want this static rune. I guess can I go down and then look up and... As Nadia, you're standing there, you see the gate, portcullis, whatever, go up and down. Why didn't you come? I did that several times. Just get in there. Yeah, I can't look straight up. Damn it! What is it with games and not allowing you to look straight up? I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy 14. Let me look straight up. Damn it, I want to take pretty pictures of the night sky. If I want to hold you in place...
Descendo.
Not Descendo. Flipendo? No.
Levioso.
That wouldn't do anything. Accio, I guess? Because that will actually hold it. No. Unless I... Natty. You can just walk in. I can just whisper to you from here. Oh, that's a lock. Walk in. Glacio won't do anything. Stay there. If I want something to stay there, do I have a spell for that? I can try Flipendo, I guess, but... Useful for solving puzzles. Is it? No, not here. Oh, I forgot I had that spell. You can come now, Natty. Can you just... For... Bloody hell. Yeah, can you just... Go now, Natty? Stupid. Just freaking... Go, Nat!
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
I have raised it so many times already. But fine, I guess I'll have to do it the way the game wants. So give me a moment while I figure out the exact way the game wants me to do this. Okay, will this work then? If I do that... Wait, if I do that... And then that... And then... Put you... No? I thought I could put you under there. See? A lot of solutions. But that's still not the way the game wants me to handle it. What do you want from me, game?
Arrest for momentum.
No, don't. I need to get down fast, man.
Also, arrest for momentum.
No. No, you.
Also, arrest for momentum.
Come on, Natty. No, no. Why did you grab the ladder? Why did you grab the ladder?
Also, arrest for momentum.
Stop grabbing the ladder. Let me fall down. Come on, Natty. Come on, Natty. Okay, so you are pretty much worthless. Get out of there.
Also,
Wait.
arrest for momentum. Accio.
Are you kidding me?
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
I was overthinking things.
Hello, Homora.
Fine.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Use the concealment charm then. Ooh. Hippogriff. Oh.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well.
We
New
bowed
plan. I
bowed
get
to each
evidence
other.
and you free that hippogriff. Agreed?
Yeah, I'm gonna
This is our
free that
chance.
one.
Go!
Those wizards are dead meat.
Lost it. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof.
Yeah, look there.
Somewhere.
White markings means you can climb. Or game, do you maybe want me to build a small tower of boxes before you can climb up?
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Speaking of. Okay, so if I moved you, you would go down there, I guess. You did. Then I can jump down here. Or I can just take the stairs. That would hurt my feet less, so I'm taking the stairs. Then I move you over here. Or, you know, if this was anything like the real world, I would just jump on my broom and fly up there. Sometimes the weird game mechanics make no sense, but we accept them. Yes, I'm still kind of miffed over that gate puzzle. Should have been able to solve it either way. Natty should have been smart enough to just walk under the gate when it was up there and didn't move, and she saw me standing there. I could just whisper, "Go, I got this."
Levioso.
Missed opportunity, I say.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Ooh. How did you not see me? I was standing right by the...
except spiders.
Right
Not worth the trouble
by
if you
the
ask
lantern
me.
light.
Legs are far too brittle.
You say? Oh boy. Well, bump. One wizard killed? And I'm robbing you while I'm at it? Guess you don't need this money when you're dead? I can't steal your brooms though for some reason. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Potato!
Is that all they're
Shit.
teaching in school?
Confringo!
Yep. You took me by surprise.
Rookwoods don't go down
Hi.
easy. Confringo!
Bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Glacius.
Don't call me sweetheart.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Will you now? That's kinda dark.
Confringo!
Hey, where did you go?
Coward!
What do you mean, coward? Oh, I turned him into a... It's the ancient magic that sometimes turns them into chickens. Sorry, I thought you were dead. So that's why I saw a chicken that time. But why does the ancient magic sometimes turn people into chickens? Is it to showcase their true inner nature and show that they are cowards? Who knows?
Hello, Amora.
Okay, and yeah. Easy enough. Let's keep sneaking. Wasn't me. This doesn't feel like the way I was supposed to go. Oh. Oh.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aw. I should really... Sorry. Should really try and find those demiguise statues, shouldn't I? Yes, I kind of doubt that... Oh, what's up here? Kind of doubt that the main story missions will have locks much higher than level 1. Okay, so I could just go up here. That's nice. I like it when games have places you can go to that are just there, don't serve any actual purpose. Brings more life into the world. You can't see.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing about?
Nope. No one's messing about.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
You are not allowed to see me. Oh, hi. Sir? What are you doing? Are you falling down into a hole and then climbing up again? Oh. Here they come. Yeah, you are falling down into a hole and climbing up again. No, you're not.
You can learn a lot
Oh.
from weather though, can't you? It's like everything's foretold right before you. Is that you, Royland? Levioso!
Fine. I will fight you then. Actually, let's try. Oh,
Watch yourself!
leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
How's the view?
I don't know. How do you like some
Stupid plant!
cabbages?
Incendio!
Okay.
Levioso!
Let's
You will not
give you a
survive
cabbage
this
as well.
fight.
And you flew down. Eat him!
You think this is a blooming potato? Confringo!
Yes, this is a blooming greenhouse. I'm making it into a greenhouse. good cabbage. Who's a good cabbage? You're a good cabbage. Well, those were a distraction at least. Maybe try maximum potion next time? Yeah, see, level 1 locks. Wait. Say that again. You don't. Because it sounded like she said it in a normal tone of voice, and then while I did Alohomora while I was concealed, she said it more whispering-like. If so, that's a nice touch. Now where is Highwing? Highwind? High something. Hippogriff. Named High. Probably up high. Where he's hopefully not getting high. Feels like I'm closing in. Oh. Who leaves money in a jail cell? Who leaves a hat in a jail cell? Okay. I can go that way. I can go up there. So of course we go this way.
Closer.
To find a chest. I chose correctly. Asylum mask? Really? Why? Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you, but no thank you. Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. An asylum mask? 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who've been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred is angry. Alright. I was not prepared for an asylum mask. Kinda looks like a modern day BDSM mask, to be honest.
It's alright.
Highwing.
There we go.
And your friend. Can you Alohomora those?
There you are.
Yes, free that one too. Yeah, why didn't I Alohomora those locks?
Hurry.
Why did I just jump onto Highwing? Come on, Natty. Too late. Woo! Be careful, Highwing. Oh. That's kind of you. I'm glad Hippogriff number 2. Ooh. Wait, ooh. Ooh, I actually get to... Oh, I get to fly. Ooh. I like this.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Can I keep him? I want to keep him. Oh, this is just kind of a magical moment. Where are we going, actually? Well, back to Hogwarts, I assume. Okay, fine, let's dive. Whee!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Yeah, maybe if they look out, but I think most are asleep. I don't know. Don't stare that way. Sorry. I just want to look around.
This is amazing!
Free mouse look would be nice.
It's incredible, isn't
It
it?
is. Whee! I don't think it's much faster than the broom though, although they... I don't know, I have been holding shift. I don't know if that actually does anything, if there's a... if the mounts have boosts or anything.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
You did?
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
That's
I will say,
gutsy.
I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Is that
won't
what he
forget
did?
this. Be on your guard.
Okay.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one.
A phoenix,
But it
huh?
also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Yeah, you bring that letter to the officer. She will probably just push it up the chain of command, and then nothing. New item unlocked. Couldn't you just? Okay. Highwing.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please
Oh.
stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
So you fit in the bag.
You have news regarding the goblin you mentioned.
Oh, hello, Fig.
Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Poor Highwing. And hello, Fig. I haven't seen you for a while. That's a nice surprise. I like you. You're kind of the right mix of teacher and elderly person. Elderly kind person. You know, kind of like Dumbledore, just less cryptic and more outwardly caring, at least. Anyway, I think I will back on the path. Oh, hello. What are these symbols? That's side quest, but what are these? The lost child. The plight of the house elf. Well, yeah, I wanted to do this one too. So I think I will be going to do some side quests. But I'll save that for next time. A few side quests, then maybe main quests. And I also should go try and find those demigeisers. And while I'm here, I see there's a flue flame up here. Might as well go grab that one. Yeah, I should find some more demigeisers so I get the more powerful versions of the Alohomora spell. Because I'm...
Picture what the statue looked like before. Something's different. The arms, perhaps? Puzzling indeed.
What are you talking about? What statue? Also, whoever lives here, I am stealing your stuff.
Revelio.
Anything else in here?
statue near Irondale looks different than before.
Oh, right, that statue. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry. I did things, got into a battle arena and got my behind thoroughly kicked. Got out of there alive, but I got my behind kicked. Actually, I will probably do the room of requirements, the how Deke thing first, because I want to go back to the room of requirements, do stuff there. But yeah, I really need to find those demiguises, the statues, unlock more powerful versions of the Alohomora. Guess I should start stalking both Hogwarts and Hogsmeade at night. I know where one statue is, so that's okay. It's in the Hoghead. Anyway, that's it for this time. It was a fun adventure. A little bit of rambling, a little bit of flying, but mostly having fun. I hope you are having fun. I know I am. I just hope you are. Never know. Anyway, thank you for being here, for watching this. Thank you for being alive, etc. That took a weird turn. I'm rambling now. Yeah, thank you for being here. You take care of yourself now, and I hope you have a nice day.